Hello everyone, this is Bhagya Dharanikotta and welcome to Grammar Series YouTube channel. In this class, we are going to discuss about noun number. There are some words which have same singular forms as well as plural forms. What are they? Let's have a look. What is the plural form of sheep? Sheep. What is the plural form of fish? Fish. Likewise, deer. Deer. Dozen. Dozen. Thousand. Thousand. Score. Score. So these are the words which have same singular form as well as plural form and same spelling and pronunciation are similar. If we use these words in a sentence, how can we identify whether you use it in a singular sense or in a plural sense? For example, in the first sentence, a deer is watching them from the trees. Second sentence, deer are found in all continents except Antarctica and Australia. If you observe these two sentences, what do you notice? There are two verbs. One is, second one is are. Is singular verb, are it is a plural verb. So, in first sentence there is only one deer. Only one deer is watching them from the trees. In second sentence, there are so many deer. How can we say that? By using plural verb are. We can say, I caught 5 fish yesterday. What is the plural form of fish? Fishes? What do you say? Fish market or fishes market? Fish market, right? So, we always say fish, not fishes. The most common plural form of fish is indeed fish, not fishes. Don't use fishes. I would like to have some fish tonight. Some fish, which means more than one. But still I use fish. Don't use fishes. But there is an exemption. We can use fishes also. What is an exemption? Listen carefully. When you are speaking about different varieties, different types of fishes from different water bodies, only in that case we use fishes. For example, I have different types of fishes in aquarium. Here we can use fishes when you are referring different types, different varieties, especially different species. Only in that case we use fishes. But in general, the most common plural form of fish is indeed fish. Remember that. And coming to the main topic about units of counting, which means dozen, 100, 1000, million, score, like that. So, I can say I bought 2 dozen eggs. Is it right or wrong? Of course, right. I have 900 rupees. Will I say 900 rupees? No. Dhoni scored 10,000 ODI runs in his career. Will I say 10,000 ODI runs? No. We only say dozen, 100, thousand, million. Don't use hundreds, thousands, millions and dozens. But again there is an exemption here. We can use hundreds, thousands, millions and dozens again. How? Before going to that, I want to tell you one thing. Generally, when you are going to market, we purchase 2 dozen of mangoes, 5 dozen of custard apples, or 3 dozen of bananas, whatever. As same as he purchases, she purchases, they purchase, people do purchase things, right? But at the same time, there is a person in market, he is saying to me about the shop vendor Prakash. What he is saying? Prakash sells dozens of mangoes every day. What he is saying? Dozens of mangoes every day. He used the word dozens. How? I can say I bought or I purchased 2 dozen of mangoes, 2 dozen of bananas. What do you notice here? If you understand clearly, I am saying the particular number 2, 3, 5, 10, like that. I am using a particular number so that I am using dozen. The shop vendor does not know how many dozens he sells every day. So that is why he uses dozens. When the number is indefinite, we can pluralize units of counting like hundreds, dozens, thousands, like that. The shop vendor does not know how many dozens he sells every day. So that he says like that, dozens. But we cannot say, I bought 2 dozens of mangoes, 2 dozens of eggs. Don't say like that. When the number is definite, which means the number is particular, we no need to pluralize the units of counting. We just simply say, I bought 2 dozen of eggs. I bought 2 dozen eggs. Like that. So there is no need to be confused here. Very simple. When the number is indefinite, which means we don't know the exact number, then we pluralize the units of counting. Thousands of members are going to attend exam today. Thousands of members. Here we don't know the exact value, the exact number. So we use thousands. The number is indefinite here. When the number is definite, which means we know the exact number, we use dozen, 100, 1000. He purchased that car which costs $2 million. Here 2 is a particular number, definite number. So we use dozen, don't use dozens here. So in this class we have discussed so far about noun numbers, how to identify nouns by using plural verbs, singular verbs, and there are 2 exemptions here. One is fishes, the second one is dozens. Very, very important for all competitive examinations. So what I want to say is, there is no need to be confused here. Practice well. Before you are going to practice, go with hard questions. Hard questions will give you the best knowledge. And if you like this video, please do subscribe, share, and you can follow us in Facebook also. We have a page which names Grammar Series. And thank you.